At the end of each day, it's really important to take some time to unwind and relax, to let your body rest and allow your mind to process everything that you did. The time you spend allowing mind, body, and spirit to make peace with the activities of the day is super important to your overall health, and I promote taking time for yourself every day if you can. What got me thinking about the process of unwinding and relaxing? Well, to be honest, I was actually planning out my week when I realized all my days would be invested into my busy work schedule. So I was planning when I would be taking personal time throughout this week. That got me thinking about why I value personal time so much and what it is that I do to ensure that I take time to unwind when I need it. There was a time when I didn't bother taking time to myself much at all. I was very focused on going to college and working hard. At the time, I was invested into things that were mentally and physically hard to keep up with. I had a lot of stress in my life, but I really thought that was a good thing. That I was an adult, and being active and busy just meant that I didn't have time for the things that I really enjoyed doing anymore, and I just assumed that that was normal. It's not. My body soon gave up on me, and I landed in the hospital at 2 a.m. one night. My heart was out of control. I felt like I could pass out at any moment. It was a really scary time in my life. I had an EKG and blood work because the ER doctor thought I had a blood clot. Turns out I was killing myself with stress. My doctor explained to me that after hearing about my life, that I was doing too much for one person, living alone, going to college. I had enough going on in my life to keep two people busy, let alone just me. So through that experience, I learned that relaxation and rest are actually really important. All throughout our lives, not just when we're young or old. We need to make time for things that we enjoy doing too, even when we're busy. Because relaxation actually has a ton of health benefits linked to it. For example, when we relax, blood flow actually increases around our body, giving us more energy. Relaxing also slows our heart rate, something I personally need to work on every day. It also aids in good digestion and promotes muscle health. All these benefits, and so many of us ignore having time to ourselves. Crazy, right? And that's just the physical benefits. It's great for your mental health too, giving your mind time to stop racing and focus on things that bring you joy instead. Now, we all have different ideas on how to relax, and we all do different things to help us unwind. But I thought I'd share a few of the things that I do when I want to take some time to relax at the end of a day. Number 1, walking my dog. Back in 2017, I adopted a rescue dog and committed to my own physical health and his by walking as often as possible. We often go on nature walks and hikes, which I find super relaxing. While yes, it's a physical activity and I do take my time and explore the world, I see a lot of wonderful sights this way. The world is so beautiful. Be sure to enjoy it whenever you can. Number 2, chatting with friends online. I've had some truly amazing people in my life the last couple of years who have supported me in all my decisions and encouraged me to do my best. I really enjoy taking time when I can to talk to those people who are the most important to me and let them know I care. I don't know why they had to be so far away from me, but we make it work the best way we can and we have a lot of fun. Number 3, play video games. I always enjoyed video games, and of all different kinds too. I'm actually playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Animal Crossing New Horizons at the same time. Now there's some contrast for you. I've always used video games as a pastime and never felt like my time was wasted. They are so much fun to me and I have a lot of fun while I unwind, so it's a double win for me. Number 4, draw. I have been drawing as long as I can remember. It's always been a good creative way to express myself. It's also a skill that I continue to build on and develop the more time I invest into it. Drawing is something I've been doing all of my life, and making time for it is important to me. While I certainly don't draw every day, it is something that I include in my life almost on a weekly basis. Number 5, knit. Okay, I never said I was good at knitting. I said I knit as a relaxing hobby. I knit a straight line type deal where I feel using my hands in a different creative way other than drawing is good. It's okay, and I could definitely improve and build on the skill more if I tried, that's for sure, but it is just another way that I, relax at the end of a day. Number 6, hang out with my mom. I'm sure some people watching this video can agree with me that hanging out with your mom isn't as uncool as you thought it was when you were younger, right? I'm joking, of course. I love my mom and I love our chats, our suppers watching crime shows, our movie nights, My mom is my in real life best friend. She means the world to me. Any time I spend with my mom is going to be relaxing and enjoyable. Number 7, listen to music. Listening to music is a big thing for me. I do it every single day to help me relax. I really like music when I'm driving to work and back. It sets me up for the day ahead. But I also like music at night just before I go to bed. It's something that I can't imagine not doing anymore or not enjoying anymore. Number 8, puzzles. Okay, so I'm not as into puzzles as I was. I used to really enjoy them, but I haven't done one in a while. My aunt really likes puzzles too, though, so it's an activity that we usually do together when I go to visit her. While I have a number of my own puzzles that I've completed a number of times, this is something that I like to do as a group now. Number 9, write in my journal. Something you may not know about me is I love journaling, just writing about my day in general or having a record of major events in my life. So I can look back and see what I've done and how I felt while I was doing it. Keeping a journal helps me relax at the end of the day and reflect on what's happened. Number 10, create YouTube videos. I mean, you saw this one coming, right? This is something I stopped doing for a while and now I really want to start doing it again. It's a hobby for me and it always will be, when I find the time to make it happen, of course. I find making videos really fulfilling, but I also find it relaxing while I'm doing it. So I don't want to pressure myself into a schedule or anything, I just want to do it casually. And that's 10 things I do to help myself relax, unwind, and just recharge in a sense. And of course, like I said, everyone is different and chances are we're not all going to find the same things to be bringing peace and happiness into our lives, but that's what makes us human and unique from one another. Having different interests and ideas is what makes us special. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. I wanted to do more videos that focused on things to do with our lives, as the ones I've done in the past were actually very well received. This one ran a little long, but that's okay. It's only a million sprite changes, I'll survive. So let me know what you thought of the video. Are there things that you do to help you relax at the end of the day? Are they different from mine? Were there things on my list that you found strange or interesting? Maybe you plan on trying some of the things that you heard here today. Let me know in a comment. I love to hear from you guys. I really do. As always, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.